Little tips and tricks with Han for Instagram. My first ever time on the radio.
When you saw the views creeping up, like, what was your mind going through?
I was thinking, why are people watching this? Happy TikTok Tuesday.
Thank you, Hannah.
Smashing adulthood. Hello! As you can see, this video is a hefty one. It is way longer than I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. So I thought I would just pop on here before I start and say the reason that I wanted to do this video is because, to be honest, I get a lot of people, mostly older people, without being rude. When I tell anyone what I do for a living, I would say 80% of the time their response is, so what do you actually do, like, during the day? I know people are just curious, but I get asked it a lot. So I thought I would show you exactly what I do during the day for my job. If this video is not really your cup of tea, don't worry about it, hun. You don't have to watch. I won't be offended. But if you are interested in the world of influencers, for lack of a better term, this video might be interesting to you. I need to shut up and get on with it because it's long enough already. Just wanted to quickly say, this isn't me trying to prove how hard I work. I know this isn't the hardest job in the world. I'm not trying to influence you having any sort of opinion about this job. I just want to show you what I'm doing, and there's no more to it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And let's get on with it. Please excuse the mess that is my office right now. It is not the working space that I want it to be at the minute. The first thing I'm gonna do for my week, I usually do this on a Sunday evening, but I was actually out with my family last night, so I'm gonna make a things I want to achieve this week list. It kind of helps me to plan my week. I know what I've got to get done. I'll sit and go through my emails, go through my chats with my managers and see what deadlines I have for the week. So let's get list making. I'm such a list maker, it's unreal. So this is what I mean by my weeks being varied. This was last week's list. This is this week's list. It's a little bit longer. So the first one, pretty easy. PO Box Instagram story. I've got all this PO Box stuff that I want to post about because I'm always very grateful when brands send me products. I have an Instagram brand deal with a contact lens company coming up, so I need to film that today actually and tomorrow. Then I'll have to edit and send that for approval ASAP. I think that needs to be uploaded this week as well. This weekend I was actually away with Virgin Voyages. I did a little vlog with them to show their new cruise ship, so I need to edit that vlog today and send for approval. I also did an Instagram job with NARS last week, and you have to send like the insights to see how the post did, like the engagement rate and stuff, so I need to send those stats today. BBC Radio Essex, I'm going on the radio tomorrow, 8:30, very excited about that. This week I want to upload 4 TikToks. I'm really trying to get my TikTok game on. I find that if I set a general goal like this, it really helps me to keep updated on all my platforms. I also need to reply to all the comments on last night's video because I always reply to every comment on the day that the video is uploaded, but because I was out last night I didn't get a chance, so that is urgent. That's why it's got an exclamation mark. I don't want you guys to think that I'm slacking. I also want to film another video for my channel to go up next week. I want to film a blindfolded and misguided outfit video. And then lastly, I've got some website feedback to send to another brand. That's something very exciting which is coming soon. So that is my week, or at least that's an overview of my week. So what I'll do now is go through that list again, write down on my phone like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just to make it more simple for myself. I think if I didn't do this, my week would feel so lost and I'd wake up every morning being like, what have I got to do today? Here's my new list set out for the days of the week. I tend to add things to each day as the week is going along. Oh my god, forgot to mention I'm going to see Stacey Dooley tonight. Very excited about that. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold. Okay, a few hours later and it's time to sort out this boat race. I've spent a few hours this morning editing the cruise vlog, so very pleased with what I've got done there. I've still got a lot of editing to do on it, but I'm at least at the end of the first day. Now I'm going to do my makeup before I film the contact lens brand deal. Obviously, not all of my weeks are this brand heavy. It just so happens that I've taken on a few brand deals and they have very close deadlines and things like that, so that is the only reason why there's a lot of brand deals happening this week. Next week will be very different. I have a few more events. Obviously I'll document me filming some of my more usual videos, but it is really important to do the brand deals as well because, complete transparency with you guys, that is how you make money on YouTube. Obviously you make money from the ads and stuff like that as well on your videos, but it completely depends on your channel as to how much you earn from a video, which is really annoying. I've moisturised and prepped my face, by the way, so I'm about to start my makeup. But obviously being self-employed, you don't really know what's coming next. So if a brand deal comes in and I love the brand, for example the contact lens brand, I've ordered my contact lenses from them for so long. I've been wearing contact lenses since I was 16 and I'm now 21. So when they got in contact, I was like, this is perfect because I use you guys every single month. When brand deals like that come in, obviously sometimes I do more than one a month, but then I know if I don't get any brand deals next month, I'm okay. I'm ready. I've just used a little bit of this lip balm. That's off topic, but I'm loving it. It's from Elizabeth Arden. It's the 8-hour cream. Anyway, I'm actually going to film this Instagram post. Am I going to do it on this camera or my big camera? Ta-da! Little tips and tricks with Han for Instagram. If any of you guys are like wanting to be an Instagrammer or an influencer or anything like that, when I visited Instagram HQ, don't tell them I told you, but they told me that feed posts which are vertical tend to perform better than posts that are horizontal, purely because it takes up more of your screen. So when you're scrolling, it's more likely your audience are going to interact with a vertical picture rather than a horizontal one, because if it's horizontal you're competing with the person below. Tricks of the trade. So I think I'm going to use this tripod because I can put my camera on here and then tilt it up and film vertically. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lacking. I've got the brief here in front of me. Usually for a brand deal you get 2 documents. You get the contract that you have to sign and say, yeah, I'm happy to do the work, I'll send it on time, I agree that you'll pay me in this amount of days. And then the second document you get is the brief, so that's a bit more creative. The brief with this brand deal has actually been very vague. I've really enjoyed it because they kind of just said to me like, why have you shopped with us for so long? Tell your viewers about it. Okay, little update. I have replied to most of the comments on last night's video, but there were so many, I wasn't expecting it. And now I'm about to do the PO box haul on my Instagram story. We're getting there, we're actually getting through the list, although it is 20 to 5 now and I need to leave for Stacey Dooley at 5:30 and I've got to have dinner before I go. Happy TikTok Tuesday. I have just been filming TikToks for like probably an hour. Stacey Dooley last night, incredible. It's really weird to see someone that you look up to so much in this industry, and anyone who knows me knows that I would love to follow in her footsteps. So it was really lovely to see her, and I actually met her after. We had a little chat. She said to me, go for it, like just do it. If I can do it, anyone can. And I was like, do you know what, Stace? Maybe I will. Anyway, moving on from documentary presenting and Stacey Dooley, TikToks. I am so out of breath, I've just been dancing away, but I'm now going to do the next part of the contact lens brand deal, and I've got a lot of editing to do today before tonight I'm off to BBC Essex to be on the radio. Who is trusting me live on air, honestly? This is my TikTok setup, so I've just filmed all of these of the same dance, but I think I've got there in the end. Well, hey! Go and follow me on TikTok if you're not already. So I'm just about to take a picture with the contact lenses kind of like in the shot. I want to do my ads on Instagram a bit more subtle, just because I don't want it to be like me stood there holding the box. I think that looks so rubbish, no one cares. I would rather set up my room to make it look nice and have it an aesthetically pleasing picture. By the way, just got changed into a white top because their packaging is white, so I want to try and like complement the packaging. So I'm just about to set up my camera on a tripod like this, and obviously I need to tidy this up because it looks a little bit messy right now, and also need to get rid of any other branded products. There we go, that's looking a whole lot better. I might get rid of this little white pot as well. Just got like my everyday earrings in there. Cute, still Han, but not messy. Okay, this was my final setup. That's my little camera remote there so I can take my own pictures, and I think I got the one. So now I'm gonna edit this. I will like make it match my Instagram feed, change the colours of it and things like that. Edit the little video that goes with it and send it over to the brand. Woo! So, little update, the picture that I have just, oh, there's Chelsea. I'm free Saturday, lovely Chelsea, see you Saturday. Anyway, like I was saying, this is the picture that I just took, and I've just edited so it will match my feed. And then this is the after. You can't really see that much difference on camera. I guess you kind of can. It's just brighter and I stand out a bit more, and the colours are just better. I'm really sorry if you're not finding this interesting, but I know I probably would if I wasn't in this industry. I'd be like, what does a YouTuber actually do? So to write the copy, I will have a look through the creative brief that Vision Direct sent over. Usually they want you to include certain hashtags, they want you to tag them, there might be some key messages or like talking points they want you to mention as well. Obviously you also have to conform to the ASA guidelines, which are like the rules and regulations of ads. I am such a little goody two shoes when it comes to declaring ads because I just don't want to get in trouble for it, and I think with this deal, the brand gets 1 round of edits. So if they want me to change anything, I will do a round of edits for them. But I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to working with brands. I'm such a people pleaser. I can't help it. I'm such a little teacher's pet. It's me again. I've just got changed. I'm about to put a little bit of lip balm on. And then I'm heading off to BBC Essex. Very excited. You know me, I love a chat. I chat to anyone. So now I'm gonna chat and a lot of people will listen. My dream, someone listening to me for once. I'm just joking, people probably turn off when I come on. Let's go to BBC Essex. My first ever time on the radio. How exciting. This is such a cool job. It's days like this when I think I love what I do. I get to do so many cool opportunities. I'm here guys, I'm at BBC Essex now. I'm on in about 15 minutes I think. I thought I'd be nervous actually, but I'm not. I feel fine. I think I can talk for England, so if there's one thing I think I'm going to be quite good at, it's talking on the radio. I hope that's not my famous last words and I'm absolutely shocking. But I'm all about trying these new experiences this year, pushing myself out of my comfort zone, adding a few things to my CV because it's looking a bit empty, I'm not going to lie. When YouTube's been your only job, CV is not that full.
Live in 20. In front of me is a YouTube sensation, and I'm going to say sensation, from Essex. She has 419,000 subscribers on her channel, which is called Fabulous Hannah. And the lady herself, Fabulous Hannah, joins me in the studio now. How you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, good. Good to have you with us. Now, how do you feel to be called a YouTube sensation?
Oh, I mean, it's something I'm not called very often, I have to be honest.
Laugh it up, laugh it up.
It takes a long time to build up an audience on YouTube, but my audience are sort of like 15 to 25-year-old, mostly female.
Why the name Fabulous Hannah? Like, what's Fabulous Hannah? What inspired that?
So when I created my channel when I was 15, I was still in school.
Okay.
So originally I called it Fabulous Hannah because I thought if I don't want anyone to know about this channel, no one's going to be able to search my name and find it.
Oh really? So is
yeah,
that reason?
It was. So at the beginning it was, but it's actually become really handy in as I've got older, because now I have sort of Fabulous Hannah as a bit of an alter ego. So when I go to events, I become Fab Han, and I've got like this confidence, whereas the real me maybe wouldn't have that confidence.
When you saw the views creeping up, like what was your mind going through?
I was thinking, why are people watching this?
And what about the pitfalls? Because we're discussing that a lot in light of everything that's happened with kind of Caroline Black and everything like that. So what? Because it does have some negativity to it, Instagram. How do you kind of manage it and navigate through it?
Imagine you've painted a white wall. All of the wall is perfect, but then you chip it. Every time you walk past the wall, you're going to look at the chip. That's exactly what a hate comment is like. You can get millions of nice ones,
I like that.
but the little chip is the hate comment, and that's the one that sticks in your mind.
Yeah.
It can be difficult.
Yeah, it can be.
I did it, guys. It was so much fun. I actually loved it, like way more than I even thought I would. Right, I'm going to head home now. Maybe get a McDonald's on the way. Ooh. Wow, I do not look my best. Sorry about that. But the time is 7:58 and this morning I'm treating myself and I'm going to work from my bed for a little while. I woke up at 7:15. I don't usually wake up that early, but today my dad is having an operation, so I'm not giving myself the day off, but I am kind of taking it a bit more easy today. And the first thing I'm going to do this morning is send some website feedback to the team that I'm working with. This is what my past 15 minutes has consisted of, just scrolling through fonts for the website. There's too many though, it's so difficult. I've done it! Well, hey, I'm so pleased with it. I can't actually show you guys, but there's a little sneak peek. Woo! Well, hey! I have been so rubbish at filming today because today I've had what I like to call a hermit day. It's now at 10 to 6. I would say I have probably 2 days a week like this where I'm just getting editing done. You little devil, 17-minute long video, but I had about 2 hours of footage. And it's one of those videos where I've got to integrate it from different cameras, so it just took a very long time. Yes! Just need to put my hair in a little pony, don't mind me. There we go. So today I'm about to refilm some Instagram stories for Vision Direct because they've actually given me a discount code now, so if any new customers like want to get some contact lenses from them, they can now use a code. But I'd already filmed the stories before they told me that, which isn't ideal, but they are only Instagram stories, so not too difficult to refilm at all. So I've just finished filming the Instagram stories, and I thought it actually might be quite interesting to show you guys the next step. So as I was filming the stories, I saved them all to my camera roll, and now I'm actually going to need to flip the videos because I showed the Vision Direct box, and the way the viewer will see it, it will be written backwards. So I'm going to flip them all round, and to do that I use an app called RFV, and then you'll see I hold the box up and it says Vision Direct the right way. And now for the next step, I'm going to put them back onto my story because the brand always wants to see what the Instagram story is going to look like when it's finished, so with all the writing and everything. So on the first one I'm going to write good news, then obviously hashtag ads got to go in there, and I've also had a look at the brief, so I need to tag Vision Direct and then hashtag Vision Direct and hashtag life in lenses, I believe. I'm just going to double check that. So there we go. I'm now going to save this version, and that is the one that I will send to the brand for approval. I forgot to update you again. It's about 3:30. I'm currently having a little cup of tea. Oh my god, that rhymed. And I'm also doing the second half of my PO box haul on my Instagram story, because on Monday before I went to Stacey Dooley I didn't get time to show you guys everything. I just got a delivery and I'm very excited about it, although to be honest I didn't think I was going to have to build anything. So basically this is like a stabiliser for your camera, so you put your camera in there, and then when you're doing shots like that it makes it a lot more stable. I just feel like I need one in my life because so many people use them. Oh, are you joking me? Do I need a screwdriver and everything? This is not what I signed up for. I did it! Oh my god, it's so cool. It's quite heavy though because my camera lens is quite heavy. Anyway, it's now 6 o'clock, so this evening I'm going to film a few TikToks and call it a day, I think. I felt quite tired today, so I haven't been as productive as I wanted to be, but I've got the essential things ticked off my list, so tomorrow's a new day. I was going to film a video today. Didn't happen. Not gonna stress about it. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling actually really productive today. Today is Friday. My main priority today is to film a video for next week. I'm gonna film a blindfolded misguided haul. I've got to wait till my mum comes home from work to film that though because she needs to help me place the order. I am also potentially seeing one of my friends tonight. Not 100% sure, TBC. And then obviously it's the weekend tomorrow, so Saturday I think I'm actually going to give myself the day off tomorrow. I absolutely love that about being self-employed, is you can give yourself a day off when you want it, but quite often I forget to give myself like a proper day off. I'll have days that are a little bit lazier, but I'll still be getting work done, getting little bits and bobs done here and there. But tomorrow I'm going to consider a day off. Every kind of, I'd say every month I make myself one of these lists, so the brand deals that I've got coming up I will write down what the deliverables are, which is the content I have to make, write down the deadline when I have to send that to the brand, and then also the upload date, and tick it off when it's done. I think little things like this and then the list for the week honestly helps me so much. Whoa, hello, she zoomed in a lot. Da-da. Da, 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 da. So Niall's stats, the post was this one. I actually really like that picture. I really enjoyed shooting this campaign. Doing jobs with makeup brands still feels a little bit scary to me because I'm not a makeup channel. So I actually recently had this chat with my management and I told them like I would be happy to consider working with makeup brands as long as they're very like average girl, natural makeup, easy to do. I just want to dabble in the world of makeup, but the world of very natural, easy makeup. Because that's me, that's what I wear, that's what I like. But I do still feel a little bit scared when I send the content to the makeup brand, because what if they're like, this girl's not very professional? Do you know what I mean? It's still a bit scary, but I did really enjoy it. I like challenging myself. I forgot to update you guys, but please excuse my makeup because I've just filmed the blindfolded video, so my makeup has gone everywhere. But I've just done, my mum just helped me film it, and now I'm actually going to head out, but I need to tick that off my list first because the job ain't done until it's ticked off my list. So my next job of the day is actually one that I've really enjoyed doing. So I'm heading out because basically, guys, you all will have seen that I'm very, very lucky with how many products I get sent to my PO box. However, I am just one girl, and as much as I would absolutely love to be able to use all of the products that I get sent, it's just not possible. Obviously, I don't want those products to go to waste, and I'm very aware of the fact that me and all my friends are very privileged, and we are all middle class people who, if we do really want to buy something, we're very lucky that we can, but obviously that is not the case for everyone. So I would say about once a month I take a donation to a local women's shelter. Some of these women have fled from domestic violence or found themselves homeless or struggled with drug addictions. Whatever it is, their story doesn't matter. What matters is that they need a little bit of pampering. So this afternoon, that's what I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and take the boxes that I have accumulated. Also, Mother's Day is coming up, so I was told by the shelter that specifically this month the women would be super grateful for like beauty products and things like that. By the way, just as I was filming that clip, I thought I probably didn't word right about me and my friends being very privileged. Obviously, we're all very lucky to be in the situations we're in, and obviously if I get sent something that I think one of my friends specifically will love, then I do give it to my friends or family. But for the most part, I feel like these women probably need it more than we do, and I'm sure all my friends understand that. Anyway, stop rambling. You know, we just get paranoid that you haven't explained something right. Apologies for the atrocious angle, but I've just arrived. So it's now Sunday. I had a lovely little day off yesterday. I went out for lunch with my friend Chelsea. We just spent the day together. We filmed a few TikToks, had a good old laugh. And now it is Sunday. I had a video go live on my channel this morning, so I've spent the morning replying to every single comment, and I'm now about to film the second half of my blindfolded misguided video. I've got the package down here. It's arrived. I'm very excited. I genuinely have no idea what's going to be in this bag. So when I've set up to film a video, the first thing I do is make sure the background looks all right. So like, I'm gonna put my retainers away. That's not cute, Han. And you can also see all these lines on the bed, so I'm gonna shut the blind. There we go. And then instead I will use my lighting because it's a more consistent light. Close your eyes, this might be bright. Well, hey, and one over this side so the lighting is balanced. I actually got these lights on Amazon. They were relatively cheap for what they are. You can get ones that are really expensive, but these ones weren't. And at the back they've got dials to turn up like the yellowness, or you can turn that all the way down and have the cool light. But anyway, next step, I'm going to set up my camera. First of all, switch on the mic, the most important step. I've forgotten to do that many times. No carding camera. Great, good start, Han. Remove the lens cap, Han. And then I'll just play around with it, make sure it looks straight. I need to turn up the light this side because as you can see it's a lot lighter that side than this side. Take my little remote, sit down here, focus myself, and I'm good to go. I've just finished filming. It was a really fun video to film. I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to edit that and for you guys to see it. It will already be up on my channel by the time you're watching this video. But I'm now importing all the footage from that onto my laptop just here. And after every time I film, I always charge all 4 of my camera batteries. I'm a little bit pedantic about it because I just feel like if there's a filming emergency and I need to pick up my camera, I know I'm good. Here we are again in my office at the end of the week, much like I was at the beginning of the week. I've ticked off a couple more of my brand deals list. Very happy about that. I now only have 2 jobs outstanding. And then, my friends, I've decided I'm going to post an Instagram picture tonight because I've got one that I haven't posted yet, and I thought I would show you how I edit my Instagram pictures because quite a lot of people ask me like what filter I use or how I edit them. So if you follow me over on Instagram, you may have noticed that I'm trying to make my pictures a bit more matchy-matchy. I'm trying to make my feed look a little bit more uniformed. It used to look like this and I just feel like that looks so messy now. So the app that I use is called Adobe Lightroom. I believe it's free to download. The first thing I'm going to do is crop the picture because it's just not a good like ratio. Fred took this picture for me. Love Fred with all my heart, but sometimes his angles just aren't there. So I always use a 4:5 ratio and then I'm going to crop it down to there. I think that's good. And then I'm kind of going for like an orange and white sort of theme. So I will head over to colour, and then this is where literally the magic happens. If you press mix up in the corner, you can see here every single colour you can make it stand out more. You can make it less saturated. So the orange colour is my tool. You can make yourself more tanned or you can make yourself more pale. I make myself a little bit more tanned, nothing too drastic. The yellow, I always take out a little bit of the saturation because we want orange, not yellow vibe. The green, I will take the saturation out because that's a little bit in the door. So then when you go back, I will turn the temperature up a little bit just to make it a little bit of a warmer tone. And then if I click on light, I will grab the whites, turn them up a solid amount. The blacks, I can turn those up a little bit as well, and it just makes it like brighter, less contrasted, a bit softer. So that is how I edit my Instagram pictures. Then if I hold it down, this is the before. Look how different that looks. There were a couple of things I didn't get done from my list this week, but I have just written next week's list. It's a little bit shorter than last week's, which I'm happy about because I haven't got as many deadlines to fill this week. Gonna have a bit more of a fun week with some events and things like that. So, see you tomorrow, Monday morning, bright and breezy. Hello! The time is now 20 to 4 and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't moved from the sofa all day long. I've been editing the blindfolded misguided video today, and also I was having a little think, and I feel like I haven't documented in this video enough how much I talk to my management. They are such a big part of what goes on behind the scenes. I talk to them every single day. We have a group chat of me and the 3 managers. Every day without fail we're discussing something. Last week I had a couple of brand deals that I actually said no to. Forgot to document that. But little things like that are always happening behind the scenes. Today I've sent off some more statistics for them. But anyway, my work for the day is pretty much done, I would consider. Very lucky, it's only 20 to 4. And this evening I'm actually heading into London because the lovely team over at, let me get this right, the Ambassador Theatre Group Productions company have actually invited me to the opening press night of the new Pretty Woman musical, which I am so excited about. I was going to buy tickets to it anyway, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, but they've invited me along with a +1, so I'm taking Becca, we're going to go and have dinner and then go and see Pretty Woman.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Hannah.
Good morning, good morning. I'm not gonna lie, after 2 weeks of filming, I'm running out of introductory phrases for the mornings. But about last night, Pretty Woman, genuinely up there in my top 2 favourite musicals now. The Lion King and Pretty Woman, they are my faves. Anyway, it's now the next day and I'm about to head to Lakeside because I've planned my schedule for the week and I've realised that tomorrow is the only day I have free to film a Primark haul. So I'm going to head to Primark today, which I'm very excited about. I actually haven't done a Primark haul for ages and I want to see what they've got in for spring and stuff. I might not go mad, I just want to see if there's anything I like. If there is, I'm going to pick it up and then I can film the haul tomorrow. So that is a priority for today. You know, a Primark haul is complete when your bedroom looks like this. So I was actually at Lakeside for way longer than I was planning to be today, but I wanted to really put time into this Primark haul and not just shove anything in my basket that I liked the look of, which is usually what I do. I'm usually like, yeah, Primark's so cheap, I can get that, I can get that, and then I get to the till and I'm like, but anyway, it's now the evening, so I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna finish up editing for the night and then I'll see you tomorrow. I have quite a long to-do list today and I'm not gonna lie, last night I felt very overwhelmed by it. I shouldn't be rambling to the camera, I should be getting on with my to-do list, but I thought I had to tell you this. One of the hardest things I found about this job is sometimes it's quite scary, and I don't think you would initially realise that, but one of my friends said to me fairly recently, like, Han, I think you're so brave for doing what you do. And I was like, what do you mean? And it kind of made me think about it. And there are a lot of days where I get a message or I'm invited to something or I have something to do on my to-do list. It's a little bit scary where I think, oh my God, I can't do that. 9 times out of 10, I end up doing it eventually. But you know the saying, when something like arises, you go into fight or flight mode. I am such a flight person. I want to escape immediately. I'm like, no, I don't have the skills to do that. I can't do that. I don't have the confidence or whatever. And it takes me, I'd say, a solid 24 hours. This is so off topic, but I thought I should share this side of the job. It takes me like 24 hours to actually come around to the idea and start to feel familiar with it and start to pick my confidence up. So quite often I'll receive a message like from my management, and this has happened for years. I'll receive a message about an opportunity and immediately I'm like, no. And I just can't reply to the message. I physically can't bring myself to do it because I am terrified inside. And I've never really spoken about this to anyone apart from my mum because she sees it happen a lot. And she always says to me, like, don't react yet. Don't say no. Don't turn it down. Think about it overnight. Don't let it stew, but you will realise you can do it because I've done it so many times in the past. And then by the next day or a couple of days later, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to take it on now. Oh my goodness, I am tired. 7:15, I've filmed my Primark haul. I hate filming the try-on sections because everything gets so messy, gets so hot. It's just a stressful time. But I finished it a while ago. I have finished editing my blindfolded misguided video. So I'm about to go and upload that. We actually don't have any internet internet at home, which is really not ideal because that's the one thing I need for this job. We haven't had any internet since mid-January and it's almost now mid-March. 2 months with no Wi-Fi. It's been painful. I've been having to go up to my dad's office. Luckily, he has an office where he has Wi-Fi, so I have to go up there to upload the video. So I am currently sat here uploading and making the thumbnail, doing all like the description bits. I've had so many issues with this video and I don't know why. It's now 20 to 8. Still haven't done a lot on my to-do list for today, but I will get them done even if it kills me and I go to bed at 1 AM and then I'm up tomorrow at about 7 to go to an event. But sometimes it has to be done and I'm really lucky that it doesn't happen every day and I don't have to get up early every day. So for now, I'm going to count my lucky stars and carry on editing this thumbnail. So I'm back from the next event. It was really lovely. Sometimes in this job it's really useful to meet people face to face because obviously we get a lot of emails from like PR teams from different companies and it's easy to forget that there's actually a person behind the email. So it's really nice to meet with people, discuss things, discuss new products, potential ideas. So the next event felt really productive today. I also popped into my management office and picked up some PO box, so I'm gonna do some more Instagram stories on those. And I've actually just posted on my Instagram story the first little teaser of my exciting project that's being launched this month. By the time you're seeing this, it is coming very, very soon. This is the teaser I just posted. I honestly cannot wait to share this with you guys. I've also been packing for Brighton because I'm off tomorrow. Morning! I'm looking a little bit odd because I've literally just put fake tan on, so please excuse this current situation. But today, oh, not my favourite kind of day, I have to be honest. I'm still in my PJs, but I've got up this morning and I've decided that this morning is a tax kind of morning. Because obviously when you're self-employed, you have to like keep your own records of what you spend and what you earn and what tax you have to pay and things like that. So I'm about to go through my bank statements because early April I need to give this book to my accountant so he can tell me how much tax I have to pay. The very greedy tax man. This is one of those parts of the job that I feel like no influencer ever talks about because, to be honest, tax is really boring. Wow, I love when I haven't filled out my tax book since last May. God, this is gonna take me a long time. Smashing adulthood. And I know before I get any comments, there's definitely easier ways to document all this, but I'm old-fashioned and I like to write things down, and I think my accountant is kind of the same. So I know there's apps and things like that that you can use to do this, but I just prefer a good old table, you know? In, out, easy to read. And just like that, done. Oh my god, I am shattered. Wow, I really need to go and wash this tan off now. In case you're wondering, I used the Loving Tan 2-hour express mousse today, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm not gonna lie guys, this week has been a little bit difficult in my personal life. My dad's not very well again. He's actually in hospital today having another operation. Work has taken a little bit of a backseat this week. I am really lucky in that I can pick and choose my hours. Oh, the sun's coming out, hello. I'd probably compare it to like working my normal amount but not doing the overtime. And again, I can't stress enough how lucky I am to be able to do that and how grateful I am for that. To be able to prioritise my family when I need to, it literally means the world to me. So I don't want anyone to think that I ever take things like that for granted. I know that's a massive perk of this job. In fact, the biggest perk of this job. But I guess that's kind of the same being self-employed in any way. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I know it was a long one. If you've made it this far, comment down below the sunshine emoji. I will be very, very impressed if there's any sunshines in the comments, I'm gonna be honest. Do subscribe to see my future videos, and if you would like some more regular vlog style videos from me, let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week despite everything going on in the world at the minute. Remember to wash your hands, keep safe, look after your elderly neighbours, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.